Welcome to the On-Chain India podcast, where we are celebrating a lot of entrepreneurs. Your place in the India's crypto industry is pretty valuable. You have been helping, our young Web3 developers and entrepreneurs to represent on a global stage by connecting them to a lot of VCs and also helping them, with all the guidance, that is coming out. How was 2022 for so far?
I think I've said this multiple times. There are three elements to starting like a good startup ecosystem. We have two of them in place. Like in terms of talent and tech, what we miss out is the capital part. That's what like when I entered the three investing landscape in India, I realized that there are no funds. You have to either bet on Web two people who are getting interested during the bull market only, or to get foreign capital in it. I think when I started the investment journey, it was bear market. So like nobody was looking at projects. I think that's when I started creating this network. But, I can create more eyeballs for Indian projects. S- Building this bridge is very, very important where global capital is able to see good projects out of India. I think that has been very helpful. Networking always helps. That's what I can tell other founders also. Maybe if you are not raising right now from some particular fund, in the future, you might want to on that relationship. So that's how it's going. 24, I think the market has definitely come back. But on the VC sides, I still think there's a long way to go. I think both of us know the landscape very well. It's hardly 4 or 5 funds that we can reach out to office. Lots of scope to increase there.
Nice. But moving on, this year you transitioned to CoinDCX and you have taken a one more, much more bigger steps of M&A and, corp dev kind of things. Could you share some of your thoughts over there?
So I think CoinDCX is planning to go global and doubling down on Web3 itself. So they're launching our own wallet, which is very, very successful now. We have about 7 million downloads in the wallet side. We also plan to launch our own chain after that. As this is something that is going to happen early next year. And even on the global expansion side, we acquired Bitwisys. Just from a crypto ethos, I think we're really becoming a global company. And we are offering so many different things beyond just the centralized exchange. So, yeah, very exciting times. And I think as part of the ComDev team, there's a lot of work to be done. I don't mind it at all.
Nice. From the CoinDCX venture perspective, I think you've got some good portfolios under your belt. I know you have like a global mandate to invest into later stage projects and stuff as well. What would be the right approach, for you to invest into Indian startups?
So I think our sort of expertise is still with Indian founders because we know them, we can talk to them, we know their we can do backgrounds checks very easily. So I think the focus is still going to be a lot on India. When I say global projects, it's just that Indian projects are not at that level of competition with global projects. Because if I have to look at innovations that are happening out of India, zero to innovate, one innovations are very less. So maybe that is why we have to look at some global projects also. But the focus on India will not go away. The advice to Indian founders is try building something that can be you have a path to profitability or monetization. If you're doing a tech innovation which is like 0 to 1, nothing like it. Like money is going to come to you. But if you're making a fork of something, or if you're building a copycat sort of a product, how will you stand out in the market? How will you start making revenue? Make that very evident in your pitch.
One last question, Path. How does 2025 look like?
Bullish on 2025. All eyes will be on the Trump presidency, and now the regulations start falling into place globally. But even from a macro perspective, we are in a very good place. From the Bitcoin cycle perspective, we are in a very good place. So all stars are sort of like aligning, and I'm hoping 2025 is going to be a 10x year.
Nice. Hopefully, we see more success stories coming out, and hopefully, we see CoinDCX and Octo raise the new heights.
And we will continue working together with Levitate and get more Indian startups on a global scale.
Thanks, Path. Appreciate you.